Hi guys, Alicia Kliegel with Empower Your Body. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you are well. As you can see, we're back in our studio. Feels good to be here. I also want to thank everyone who liked us on Facebook and joined in on our New Year's resolution Facebook contest. I read some amazing New Year's resolutions, some having to do with fitness, some not. And I did choose a winner, and that winner of our contest is Janine Hilario. I have already reached out to Janine, and she is the winner of our $25 American Express gift card. She is from Melbourne, Australia, and I'd like to say to all of our viewers in Australia this Thursday, Happy Australia Day. So, hope you continue to watch. Okay, so you guys, as you know, I have been critiquing diets over the last several months. Today I have chosen the South Beach diet. First I'll tell you facts, then I'll tell you what I think about it. The South Beach diet is a diet devised by a cardiologist and a nutritionist in the 1980s. The whole concept of it is to talk about the effect of carbohydrates on blood sugar, which they came up with then, the glycemic index. The glycemic index, you may have heard in the past, literally is just a scale, an index, just a list of foods and the number. The more, I take that word back, the quicker a carbohydrate breaks down, you eat it. It breaks down to the sugar, which are the little parts that's made up of, goes floating through your blood, and insulin, hopefully, comes out of your pancreas, whoop, takes the sugar and stores it where it needs to be. It either gets used or it gets stored as glycogen in your liver and or your muscles for future fuel use. Imagine glycogen kind of like an extra tank of fuel in your trunk for when you need it. Okay, so that is the idea of the glycemic index, carbohydrates. Now, cardiologist and the nutritionist found that certain foods are higher or lower. Good carbs, not good carbs. Now, the idea of good carbs is that they release slowly. They break down slowly. Because otherwise, if you think about it, you eat a carb, it breaks down fast, goes into your bloodstream, insulin has to come out, take all the sugar out, because now there's a big amount of sugar in your blood really quick. And now you're lethargic and you're hungry. So you just ate those calories, and now you're going to go eat more calories. So the idea is to eat good carbs, complex carbs, carbs that break down slowly, don't have this big rush of sugar into your blood, therefore forcing the insulin to come and take it all. It's almost like everybody's chilling out. So there's no need for this abrupt action to occur. Another point to this diet is bad fat versus good fat. Now, it was obviously made by a cardiologist. Therefore, well, hopefully, and I'm happy about, they believe no saturated fats, no trans fats. I'm glad about that. They don't suggest fatty meats. They suggest nuts, oily fish, lean meats. Number 3 point I'd like to make about this diet, so I'm educating you guys about South Beach, okay, is that there are 3 phases. Phase 1 lasts for 2 weeks. No sugar, none. No processed foods, no carbs, no fruit, and only some veggies. I don't know if I like that. I'll talk later about that. Second phase is for people who want to lose weight, and that's where you start to introduce some fruits, some whole grains, and some of the veggies that you aren't allowed to eat. Phase 3 is more of a maintenance phase, and they really didn't speak about at all the kinds of foods that you should be eating. They simply said at this point you should be educated enough to make your own choices. Okay, right. But where's the education coming from? They're not giving you that. Also, they have a frozen food line by Kraft. Now, Kraft makes macaroni and cheese. Let's see. But anyway, so by Kraft, they have a frozen food line. Now, what do I think about it? I think that the fact of the matter is this. I would never choose to do something that tells you not to have any fruit. I'm not a fan of frozen food. And I also believe that they don't give you enough education. With that said, It may work for you, but this is not a diet that I choose to have my clients use. I'd rather you be on something that you can do forever. I'm just not a fan of the no fruit thing. I'm not a fan of it. Okay. Now, a study, last point before we go, a study in 2006 by the Journal of General Internal Medicine found that out of the 42 claims that the South Beach diet made, only 33% were accurate. I think a lot of the studies may have been done independently. In-house as opposed to independently. So those are the facts about the South Beach diet. You make your choice. People do lose weight on it, all right? But I'm just not a fan that you can't have fruit. I am a fan of not having bad carbs, no simple carbs, but now that you are educated, you make your own decision. The question I'm leaving you with today, and the answer will be later in the week, is what is the difference between type 1 and type 2 diabetes? Okay, hope you enjoyed. Let me know, comment, email me, alicia@empoweryourbody.com. Thank you for watching. Until next time, please don't ever forget to be well, eat well, drink plenty of water, and don't ever forget to empower your body.